50, Elena felt like she had done everything right, except for the one thing that mattered most. For 2 decades, she was the reliable one. As a project manager, she was the first in and last out. As a mother, she missed no school event, often surviving on caffeine, little sleep, and fast food consumed at her desk. She told herself she was investing in the future, a future where she would finally rest. Her 30s and 40s passed in a blur of meetings, deadlines, and caring for everyone else: her husband, her children, her aging parents, while her own body sent quiet signals she chose to ignore. The signals started as subtle warnings: nagging back pain, chronic fatigue, blurry vision, and unexplained digestive issues, which she dismissed with, "I'm just tired," or "I'll start walking next month." The turning point was her 50th birthday party. Standing on her porch, holding a glass of wine, she realized she couldn't stand straight for more than 10 minutes without her lower back throbbing. She looked at the photos later. She looked tired, her jawline softer, her eyes lacking the sparkle she remembered from her 30s. A month later, a routine physical exam brought the reality check. Her blood pressure was high, her cholesterol was soaring, and her doctor told her she was bordering on pre-diabetes. "Your body is in a state of chronic stress, Elena," the doctor said gently. "You can't keep living like this." That night, sitting in her quiet home, the regret hit her like a physical blow. She realized she had traded her health for a paycheck and a career that felt increasingly meaningless. She was 50, but she felt 70. The vibrant, active life she had envisioned for her 50s, traveling, dancing, living with ease, seemed to be disappearing into a Bermuda Triangle of health issues she had created herself. She thought of the years she wasted skipping meals to work, the yoga mat sitting in the closet, unused for 5 years, and the walks she never took. She had wanted to be there for everyone else, but in doing so, she hadn't been there for herself. "If I had known better, I would have taken much better care of myself," she thought, the words echoing the quiet desperation many women feel when they reach this milestone. Elena did not die at 50, but a part of her old life did. The next morning, she didn't jump out of bed to check emails. Instead, she sat on her porch, breathing slowly, listening to the birds. She threw out the fast food coupons in her purse. She began the slow, painful process of undoing decades of neglect, learning that self-care wasn't selfish but necessary. Elena still had a long way to go, but as she took her first hesitant walk in months, she made a promise to herself. She couldn't get back the 20 years she ignored, but she was finally ready to take care of the lady who lived inside her body.